10-cent phone calls. God damn it, that's what this country needs.
Yeah, goddamn 10-cent phone calls. It's
You could have your wife stitch a dime inside your daughter's bra.
goddamn kids with their fucking motorcycles running down the goddamn street, man. Apparently we're live now, Mud. I think
right.
I don't know. That said 2 seconds.
We are live. We are live. We are live. The red light says we are live, and it is so.
Internet. Remember when we could have done things like correspond by like Mud? Do you remember pen pals?
Yeah.
People used to play chess through the mail.
Absolutely. People had patience back in the day. That's a good idea. That's
patient. Yeah.
Old men can go shirtless too, ladies.
Oh, yeah. Ladies.
I don't
ladies.
I don't
Okay, I'm never saying it again. Mud's got that job now.
I'm not saying that I have. I don't
be in here to say it.
I don't have the mud cannons. You know. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and like show my arms because I'm just a skinny old man. I mean, but I'm also not claiming shit like Stinky. You know. Oh fuck, Hannibal and Monty show. How you guys doing?
Hey, Monty.
Sad panda.
Monty. As long as you're here, I wanted to ask you a question. Is that post office box you guys put on your videos? Does that go to you?
No, it goes to the fucking post office. What? It's a post office box. The fuck, Mud?
Yeah, well, who the fuck picks the mail up, okay?
Hey, I got to tell you something, and Hannibal and Monty, I'm glad you're here, and everybody that's here. I got to tell you something, and I didn't really, I kind of alluded to it a little bit on the Geek Room show and stuff, because we were having fun. But I've been going through a lot lately, and a lot of this has really helped me out a lot. And watching the Geek Room tonight, I went from seriously being in bed all day to going, oh, fuck, I guess I'll watch the Geek Room. I wasn't going to, I even messaged Frankie and I said, look, I just nothing. I'm just having a bad day. And, you know, I woke up like half an hour before the Geek Room came on and I was listening to some Motorhead. And that got me kind of like started like, and I was listening, okay, enough where I ended up starting to watch the Geek Room like about 8-10 minutes. But Stinky hadn't come in the room yet. But once he came in, I started feeling it's like, oh, this is actually going to be fun because he actually showed up and like I said, unpopular opinion, but I got to tell you, and this isn't like they trying to suck Billy's dick or nothing like that because I still prefer Brand, but I thought the way Billy handled Von Helton, Stinky, was just brilliant. I thought I was like Team Billy on that one. I mean, I got to tell you, because especially when he came in with his hat, because
yeah, I don't give a fuck about your goddamn car keys.
But Billy needed somebody to counterbalance him one-on-one. He's just fired him up, but you got to have somebody to, keep Vaughn engaged, keep him distracted while Billy's fucking with him, because otherwise, before long he'll just fucking rage quit if it's just Billy fucking with him.
Oh God,
I was like,
go Billy, go.
It was good that Drag came in and kind of tard whispered him a little bit, got him calmed down, soothed, then Billy could go ahead and jack him up again.
And I think Dragna, he's got a way of like, he got G-Man to slow down a bit, right? He and the way he handled, and yes, I'll say handled, Dragon Slade, whatever. The way he talked to, or just the way he talked to Vaughn, right? The way he commanded Vaughn, he wasn't aggressive or anything like that. But I think Vaughn knew that, he fucked up when he said that Drag. Remember that video when he said that Drag kind of shuddered or gained some new respect when he found out that Vaughn had mixed some chemicals too, or some shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was going through Vaughn's head at that time. These are things I think about a lot.
Knowing Vaughn, I doubt it.
Do you think he even remembers saying it?
I don't think he's that interested in things other people have said or he said. No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh yeah. I got. You know what? Carlos Martinez reborn, and this isn't to change the subject because that never happens on this stream.
No.
Carlos Martinez reborn, my man. He's also proof that I'm not racist because Carlos Martinez reborn is a personal friend of mine. And anyway, that's the logic that he's like, yeah, I got a Mexican friend. You know, there's a Mexican guy. I buy Mexican food from him every week.
Well, I mean, Vaughn can't be racist. You've seen his followers in Skyrim. He's got NPCs of all different sorts of colors and races. So, like you're fucking. This is just shit. It's slanderous lies and allegations. That's all.
Yeah.
This.
Anyway, let me get back to this. And Carlos, I'm actually. Yes, Carlos, I have seen the video, and it's folks. This wow.
Folks.
If you don't understand who I used to follow Fat Elvis, okay? I had some of his I've had to like hide some of my videos of him because he's flagging stuff and everything, and to me it's like, oh fuck, I made that video almost 2 years ago or some shit, but so I've tried to like put them all in private just for posterity. I still have pretty much all of the fucking videos on my hard drive or my extra, so it's not that they're gone or anything like that. But so I stopped doing them, first of all because in a weird way, I mean, he creeped me the fuck out. I just thought when he was stuck out in Arizona last year or something, this is before the rebuild, and he was out in Arizona and he went to Mexico and did the whole dental thing and all that shit. And then he was going out to California and they were gonna do the rebuild. I pretty much stopped watching because by that time he had just like creeped me the fuck out. I mean, I was like, yeah, this is just, it's the same shit. He's a pathetic, fat. I don't know how he hasn't killed himself, either on accident or on purpose, or somebody. And I'm not like promoting it or condoning it or telling somebody should do this in any way, shape, or form. But I'm surprised somebody literally hasn't like gone over the edge and done something really, really harmful to that man, if you can call him a man, because he said and done some really heinous shit. But I stopped watching because it was just the same thing. And I'm a Von Helton kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag hey stinky. But and I'm not even the one that started. I heard somebody else call him stinky, and I just thought that's pretty good. Private poopy pants or stinky, I didn't even come up with private poopy pants. I heard it. I mean, I don't remember where I've heard it, but I just thought it sounds good. Poop bag Elvis, yeah. I mean, the guy that he shits in fucking plastic bags. It just. But anyway, so I hadn't done it for a while, but every once in a while, Brad Silverdog or Carlos, I'll see a video, or there's a couple other people that I still subscribe to. I'll periodically check in and stuff. He's done some weird shit. He's cut his hair. He's not doing the Elvis impersonator thing no more because I guess that didn't pan out. That whole career. He's got shorter hair, but his hair now. If you thought he looked like, I don't know, let's just say really creepy man in a van. Picture the creepy man in a van now with.
Hey, I got a van.
Yeah, And
what was real
It's down by the
what was
river.
real fun was last fall I was working in a middle school and I'd parked the fucker out front, but my free kittens signs kept falling off.
But listen, Mud, it gets better. Okay, now, Jello, we need that word.
Before you launch into this, you got to put the link out, Grandpa, because there's ladies who want to join.
Hey, listen, I was gonna actually address that, quote there, that word, and whenever I say, I don't know, there's got to be like a cue, like Jello, or just, I don't know, something where, like, anyway, the video and. Oh, this would be a good time for Jello just to like jump in. So
you want me to maybe put in some more chick-friendly gifts? Would that be good?
No, but when I oh Jesus, I wish Carlos. Do you have Carlos? Listen, I need to know this, dude. We've known each other for a long time. If I gave you a link to this fucking chat, you better, dude. If you better not, we'll call us. We'll just. I want to. A Mindbender's in the house. Holy shit!
Mindbender.
Holy fuck! It's night gets better, but the video that we're speaking of, a Fat Elvis. Okay, he's got this thing now where you have to join his little thing, just like a lot of people do. So this, I guess, was a way to so he can comment or he'll address you or whatever, pay your taxes, and he thinks people are going to pay $20 a month, but his funds are really getting low. His funds are really getting low, so he's lost a lot of revenue. So he's meeting people now once again on the internet, Facebook friends, folks, and he's meeting them online, which is fine. If I've met people on the internet that I've actually met and had breakfast with locally, okay, and that's a way people meet these days, right? People find love, companionship, friendship, all sorts of things online these days, and sometimes locally. And that's not a bad thing. However, Fat Elvis decides he's going to meet a Facebook friend live on the internet.
Yeah.
And at best, when this, I don't know, at best, I'd like to say at best 16. What do you think, Mud? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, so. he's a fresh looking young boy. It swears he's 18 2 weeks ago.
Well, maybe.
It's fucking and he's done some things on the internet. Jeez.
Well, maybe the boy is just a late bloomer.
Oh God, he's got that fresh young face, like, oh, senor, yes, I'll be a young boy for you today.
Oh, I don't want to derail us entirely, but if Monty's still listening, once you get your mailbox squared away, I'll send you a little upgrade for your headgear. So if you get a letter with a Wisconsin address and handwriting that looks like a semi-literate serial killer, don't panic. That's just me.
It's accurate.
It's accurate.
Well,
see, there we go too, folks. There we go. We still know how to communicate. Like, we don't like. It's like if you send an email sometimes.
Fucking pieces of shit that deserve to die.
Do you ever watch that stuff anymore?
I never watched that stuff in the first place.
Oh.
I only know of him through you.
Oh, yeah, I know. I get blamed for all that.
Yeah.
Lobsters, the reason.
Well, you are responsible for bringing emo to the wider world.
I mean, you put his videos in your videos. You're going to say you're not responsible for that? Yeah. The answer's under your chair. Fuck you.
Blame it on the bear.
That's escape, Teddy. It's escape, Teddy.
Well, Comfort Doll, I thought you were coming in here.
Oh, shit. Comfort Doll? Oh, I have to put on a suit.
Yeah, she was gonna, but maybe Grampy lost her backstage.
I don't see anybody backstage.
Wow. Comfort Doll, he put the link out.
Hold on. I'll put it out again.
Yeah.
There we go.
And folks, I swear to God, this is what I'm wearing. I wouldn't use this as my avatar to represent me if it weren't the case. That would be dishonest and it would be disrespectful towards y'all.
I agree.
But did you tie the bow tie yourself, or is that a clip-on?
No, clip-on all the way.
Oh, okay.
Fat sausage fingers. Only kind of tie I know how to tie is a bolo.
Yeah. Oh, I can tie a tie. Used to have to wear one every day for school when I was a wee lad. Went to a fucking Baptist school.
Damn.
Mainly because they were cheaper than the Catholics. Oh, well, sure. Get us all worked up and excited that we might actually lure a woman into our little den here, and you chicken out. That Comfort Doll, she's just a tease.
I mean,
got us all worked up. Got us all worked up for nothing. Just left us hanging. I tell you.
It's his fault.
Can't believe Grampy blaming the fucking Teddy. That's fucking.
Them bears will lead you astray if you let them.
Yeah. Mind bender. Let me finish my fucking job. Oh God! You know, when the reason that I was, and this is one of the things that I've told people over the years since I've lived out here, is one of the things that I really enjoy and that I find fun and just whatever it is, but is the accent, the way people talk, and when they're angry, when they're happy. Maybe not. I don't know. I've never had anybody like threaten me like that, but I've seen some weird conversations, some violent conversations, funny conversations that made me laugh. Not because it wasn't a serious conversation or whatever, but a lot of times it's the accents. And when I've been cursed out in a couple of languages, I've been called a lot of stuff, but until you've been like somebody from like, I don't know, in New England in certain parts. Where did he say he was from? Lowell, Mass, right? Yeah. So a guy from Lowell, Mass, or fucking geez. They cuss you out like, you know, it's funny. They curse funny. It's fun. I enjoy it. And I've known people that sound like him. So Fall River, that's the town. Fall River. Uh, holy shit! And then the way he came in with um, Channy and Rev, the way he just and Vaughn knew that he's like that fake New England accent. Yeah, but still, Vaughn let it continue because he didn't stop. He kept it going, and even and I watched some of it back. You know, he may have slipped a little bit or nothing like that. Nothing even serious enough, unless you knew what you know. I didn't necessarily know what was going on, right? So I didn't really notice. You don't notice certain things, you know. But the way it just continued, preach it, Rev. Yeah, gonna have a 1 hour fucking like show with Rev, and he mentioned, he mentioned he doesn't know him from Adam. He doesn't know him from this. But when he threw in, he goes, I don't know him from fucking Tom Brady like twice. I was dying. Oh shit. So once again, it didn't matter who this guy was, and I've talked to the guy, and I understand it. I didn't even realize it. I remember now that we'd actually spoken before, but just him coming in as him to me is like a beautiful thing. That's like with Rand scam type stuff. It's always funny because people like that are fast enough to like Jello. He's always has the perfect meme, and Mike Bender. I don't know even know if he ever practiced that shit. He just says, "Oh, that's what my buddy sounded like," but oh my god, as far as I was concerned, that was some of the funniest fucking shit that I'd seen on the internet.
Yeah,
and unintentional because some people in the room, honestly, and admittedly, me too, to an extent, I knew it wasn't. I knew, but I didn't want to know, but I didn't know, so I didn't care. But it was just, I was just watching it happen, and the fact that certain people literally bought into it, I mean, because he was a convincing guy, but bit over the top, and people in New England can be over the top, but
and that Maya chick was just perfect. I mean, if she was a plant,
is Maya real?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care.
No, I mean that was the thing. I didn't. I was confused because I don't watch a lot of it, but I watch enough of it that and okay, I don't watch much of it at all. I mean, that's an understatement. I don't, I watch a lot of clips or, so, I mean, I've never seen her really talked about, very foreign to me personally. I don't know, maybe not to other people, but definitely hadn't been a, major player in the game. But all of a sudden she's there and she's like pouring her heart out about her struggles with CPS and everything. And at first I thought it was like really beautiful that she was like trying to maybe.
Well, yeah, but
then it got like a little bit over the top for me.
But Mindbender played off her just fucking beautiful. I mean, he would go and he'd shut Vaughn up and draw out her story a little more and make her the center of attention. Of course, Vaughn just can't stand that.
Oh man.
And it was, like I said, if she was a plant, she did a stupendous job. If she was just, a fucking random person, it couldn't have worked out better.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, Vaughn's gods were really working for him that night. Adam, that's right. Corgis are really cute and they're fun. But if a corgi turns on you, they will eat you. And it's not that I don't know that they're if they're famous for them or something like that. But I've seen some really cute corgis. I've owned a corgi. I've owned a corgi mix that was also a basset hound. I mean, I love them. They're great dogs. But if I've seen some evil corgis, Just because they're cute doesn't mean they won't eat you.
Well, a cross between a corgi and a basset hound, isn't that like a dog snake?
No, it was weird.
Do they even have legs?
No, well, no, he had like a basset body, like with more of a basset body with longer legs and didn't have the basset tail. He looked like a basset facially, kind of, but also he was also like, there was corgi in him, right? And he was a fun dog. I mean, he was the most. I never had a polite. I mean, if he knew he did bad, he would literally go to his bad boy house, and it was called the bad boy house because every time he knew he was in trouble or if he did something, he went right under my desk. I mean, he went. That's where he sat. Oh, mine bend. Oops.
So I've got an idea. Insert awkward segue here. This might be fun, and people in chat can help. What's everybody's favorite nicknames for Vaughn? My personal favorite would be the Gummisher. Tonight I referred to him as homeless Colonel Sanders, and that made me feel good.
I was always preferred Private Poopy Pants. And then I got kind of stuck with the Hey Stinky thing.
You a lot, yeah.
And well, no, I mean, I used it, but when Bozo, I'd only been using it for a while. I hadn't said it that many times. And when Bozo put it in that video, or I forgot, Mr. His Own Life made the video. I wasn't even aware, and all of a sudden I was watching it, and something and. It just turned into that, and I as it progressed, I guess mine bent to left. Oh my God! But the more it progressed, I kept thinking, "Oh, please let it be, let it be, let it be." And then somebody goes, all of a sudden he goes, "Secular Lobster calls you stinky." And then Bozo did that video. Oh my God, that was. I don't know. Those are the two that I'm most fond of. How about you, Jello?
Well, he started it. I always got a kick out of the Welfare Warlock. That's
good.
Shout out to Lord Vader for that. Irv the Perv. That's
Irv the Perv. That's good. Come on. Yeah, let's get some more in there. Come on. I know there's a dozen of them. Look, I got a brain like a sieve. There's no way I can keep this shit in there.
Yeah. Bozo, he pleads the fifth. He always pleads the fifth. He's got so many, Oh, Mind Bandit said he'll be back. There he is. Speak of the man from Lowell, Massachusetts. How you doing?
Yeah, pal. How are you?
Is that Lowell, Massachusetts? LOL.
How is it pronounced?
Say it again, buddy. I can't really fucking hear you.
How do they?
Is that Lowell, Massachusetts? LOL.
Technically, it's Fall River. That's where I fucking hail from, my friend.
Oh.
But I'm a transplant to Lowell, Mass, for sure.
Oh. Does that answer your question, Jello?
Sure.
Okay. I mean,
in a very fun way.
Does he have to explain it to you?
I mean, you were the one that asked. So
you want to read my fucking birth certificate there, pal?
No.
Oh shit! I just thought you were being a little bit evasive. I mean, invasive.
Listen, buddy, I got a fucking world-renowned wizard sniffing up my fucking ass. I don't want to tell the motherfucker exactly my fucking longitude and latitude, whatever.
Well, Grampy, I sent you that news clip the other day where there was a big shootout in Lowell, Massachusetts.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
I figured for sure that Vaughn had sent his
fucking hit team. That's right, his Warlock fucking hit team.
They didn't make it very far, but the cops put an end to the whole foolishness. Chased them down the main drag a couple 100 miles an hour and finally had to shoot some of them, but they did manage to get them stopped.
Well, we're just happy you're still.
Yeah, I was seriously worried for my men's safety.
So far, so fucking good there, pal. I just want to say one fucking thing for the record. Fuck Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's actually true, Jeff. I'm on the Cam Newton. He's the hope, man. He's not Tom Brady, but yeah, fuck Tom Brady. Yeah, and fuck Gronk too. I mean, he was from fucking Buffalo to begin with. People don't seem to remember that, Buffalo.
Fucking Gronkowski is why we should never let fucking doctors do anything to our fetuses. He comes from a fucking clan of ogres that all play in the fucking NFL. It should be unfucking fair. Him and the fucking McCaffrey should be fucking outlawed.
I agree. It's people don't understand sports loyalties until you listen to people in New England talk about people that they once hailed as heroes when they leave, and oftentimes when they're still in town, you get people like Mindbender.
For fucking years, it was a fucking famine in New England, pal.
Oh yeah,
fucking Red Sox for 100 fucking years. The fucking Bruins breaking your fucking heart. Besides the fucking Celtics in the fucking 80s, you had fucking nothing. Now it's fucking feast. You fucking win everything.
Right. Remember, there's people in New England that literally, I mean, don't remember the Patriots, or they go, oh, that was before them. But historically, the Patriots were horrible for the most part. I mean, they couldn't get a stadium. The stadium they had, I never saw it, but I've been to Foxborough, to Gillette, but it was like really bad, and because like literally Boston University wouldn't let them play there anymore. Nobody wanted the Patriots and shit, and they sucked for years, and they got Tom Brady, and there's a lot of people in New England that don't remember the Patriots, and seriously don't remember the Patriots not being like Tom Brady, like Patriots. There's kids out here that were born named after Tom Brady. There's and I've told this before, and this isn't doxing, but my my wife's nephew, right? When he was a little kid, right? He had his Tom Brady jersey on. Guess who his best friend was? Tom fucking Brady, right? I mean, he didn't say it like that, but he was every kid's. I mean, he was the hero. He was, and they don't know New England Patriots without Tom Brady, and it's a I don't know if they'll move on, but there's a lot of people that were heartbroken. There's a lot of people that felt this, like he left. Personally, I'm glad he got his big contract and everything, but
well, this fucking stint in fucking Tampa Bay will let you know if it's Belichick or Brady that brought those fucking rings home. If he goes down here and wins a fucking ring, we'll see what that cements him as the greatest for sure.
Right?
But
oh yeah, yeah. But listen, if it's like when Joe Montana went to Kansas City, okay, did he win a Super Bowl? No, but he brought he brought respectability, and he brought like leadership. He brought who he was at that point in time in his career, and did a lot. He got the Chiefs in the playoffs, which Tampa Bay has a hard time doing too, just like the Chiefs back then. So he could be like that and like get him almost to that point to like maybe mentor somebody else, in the process or something. But I know personally right now, I hope it all blows up in his face. I hope he gets hurt, and I hope Gronk gets hurt. At least Julian Edelman stayed. You know what I'm saying?
The only Jew to ever win a fucking Super Bowl MVP. Hallelujah there, pal.
And that's by any way. Sure, it sounds. What he said sounds really bad. Like the way.
Well, he's a fucking Jew there, pal. I'm not saying that it's not true. I didn't say he's a Jew. Don't let him hold your fucking wallet. I said he's a Jew. And he won the Super Bowl MVP. The first one ever. Look, I am. I didn't say don't let him look at your banking records.
But people make these days, if you mention someone's.
Isn't that something that Jews should be proud of? Hey, we got a Super Bowl MVP, and he's a fucking pisser. He's a fucking tough guy. Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, all them years of people saying Jews are no good at sports. So hey, fuck you. We got a guy there.
Yeah, that one fucking time when the score was 10-7, we really showed him.
Hey, you also had, you had Sandy Koufax too.
Yeah, he was a real fucking pisser.
Yeah, he was from Brooklyn, wasn't he?
I don't fucking know. I'm not 100 years old, you motherfucker.
Oh God, this is fun. Cello is uniquely quiet. He's quieter than fucking Loken.
I think I'm communicating really well. I know someone in chat can hear me just fine. I know someone's feeling me.
Well, as long as you get their name, I don't like people feeling me if complete strangers.
When a Mindbender, he did make a like when people will say like use the term Jew or something. And usually
okay, he's fucking of Israeli descent. What the fuck are you supposed to say?
No, exactly. And let me.
I thought it was a fun little factoid.
It's a fun.
And little Chippy Edelman from Temple Bell L got the Super Bowl fucking MVP. I thought that was a fucking nice story there, pal.
Can I finish? What I was trying to say was multicultural areas out here, where throughout the spring through the fall, they have all sorts of Jewish festivals and all sorts festivals, Italian festivals. They've got the all sorts of shit. Lots of Jewish festivals, ethnic, like Jesus. So I gotta fucking, Jesus Christ. I hope you're not calling me a racist, sir, and I'm not gonna call you a racist, but no, I'm just kidding. But no, there's all sorts of Polish festivals. The one Armenian festivals are big out here. Portuguese, that's another one. They got one of the biggest Portuguese festivals out. I don't know, here somewhere. That's so the use of like. When people use like certain like religious terms or ethnic terms, a lot of times around here isn't like a racist thing. It's more like it's an identification. I don't know. It's you can people can come across certain ways without coming across racist, because they're not, and people know it, if you know what I mean. So Rampy is a racist until he proves he cannot stay with a screenshot for his Skyrim female followers. Quasi, Jesus.
Yeah, do you have an imaginary multiracial, multicultural harem there, Grampy?
Nah, not that I know.
More fucking importantly, are they fucking armless, and do you pile drive them into the bottom of your fucking trailer? They have fucking arms, and they can fucking struggle. It's no fucking good there, pal.
Yeah.
No,
if they're on at least fucking 3 fucking spider monsters with monster cocks watching, it's a waste of fucking time there, pal.
I believe
that beat the shit out of mine. I was just going to make a crack about the teddy bear and a velveteen rabbit.
Okay, continue, ladies.
No, for your harem. That's all.
By harem.
I think you fucked your producer.
Hey, what? Look. Carl has been around a long time, and
Carl's damaged.
Aren't we all? Mud, jeez, or Jello. God damn, you're the one to talk about being damaged. Seriously? Holy!
They pick a good nickname for Vaughn. Is that a?
You're calling someone. Wait a minute, Jello. I freely admit that I am a very damaged individual. Oh God, I hated this. I hope I didn't sound like a Rev right there. I understand that there are issues that I have, and I have a lot of them, and stuff like that, and everything, and stuff. But, geez,
who the
you're
fuck
one
is Carl?
Carl, he's my producer. See, oh Jesus, oh God, please don't make me.
Hopefully he's not fucking Jewish, and we gotta listen to a 10-minute fucking sermon about how we're not racist. So who's Carl? Sounds like a Gentile name, so I think I'm safe.
Carl's my producer. God damn it.
Hey,
Carl.
What happens in Woonsocket stays in Woonsocket.
Carl.
Blissfully unawares, my friend. I am blissfully fucking unawares.
He's my
producer. Are we causing you like physical harm here? Like, because we can back off if it's necessary. Do you have like an inhaler or some shit?
No,
I'm struggling and not in a good way, my dude. I only asked out of concern, I swear.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll go there. When I've never been one to like when I make videos and stuff or whatever, they go, oh, that was really good and stuff or whatever. Or when I've never been one to like accept like thank you, taking, when people say accepting compliments is hard, and that sounds weird and everything.
No, you got to manipulate them in. You're totally right.
No, so
I quit for a long time complimenting you.
Because I don't, when people go, oh, great video or something like that, I'm like, oh, okay, they type that and I get that and stuff like that, but then a few people
just accept it.
Yeah, and then a few people would say, well, I don't know. But anyway, I was on when I was used to do my streams in the other room. There was a stuffed bear with a gas mask on the end of my couch, and had been there for a while. And when I didn't do a lot of streams, but he was always there anyway. And when I turned on, that's what was shown. And nobody ever said anything. And finally, somebody one day said, who's the bear in the back? And I don't know, out of nowhere, I just went, oh, that's Carl, my producer. And so that's pretty much how Carl was born. So and so that's how Carl got his responsibilities, because I don't accept, I don't do compliments very well, but Carl loves compliments. He likes, getting credit for stuff. So you can deflect. It's called deflection, folks. A form of humility.
Yeah, we watched Vaughn videos.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, but that was pretty much Mind Bender. That's where I went. Is that where I wanted
What a
to go?
fucking wild adventure of a fucking story when he could have just held the fucking thing up. Jesus fucking Christ there, pal.
Oh, shit.
The fucking thing could have ended when you held up the teddy bear. You could have just said, here's Carl, right here.
But no, I was telling the whole, how did Carl come out to be? I mean, that was, and you know me, I don't know when to shut up anyway. So I figured, where do I start from the beginning? It's a shortcoming, and people in New England have been known at times to tell me to shut the fuck up, because it's like, it's not what we asked you, asshole. You ever heard, Jesus, he wanted to shut up? Not recently, because I don't really go anywhere. How you doing, Blue Eyes? No, it doesn't happen. I mean, it has, but not in public. Jello, my God, you're being so cute. Little killer. That cat's not going to understand what a penis is.
I try to save my cat stuff for tomorrow, but sometimes, just a little bit.
So, Mindbender,
Hey there, pal.
Yeah, I was wondering, when you see Shani doing her videos and she's all made up and showing that cleavage and, she's going for that certain, she's going for that, I don't know, trying to look sexy. I mean, what's your personal opinion of Rev? I've just, things that you've talked to him. I mean, you had the interaction with him. You spoke with him. I never exactly. I never got. I don't know if you were. Did you ever get a chance to just debrief yourself of what exactly happened?
You sound like a fan to me, particularly of Rev. You're gonna do that show, right? You gotta get that show going.
Rev seemed like an okay fellow to me there, pal. What I think about Shani is I think she's fucking married. So it ends right there. My opinion is not in fucking important. So that's how I feel about that. But yeah, Rev is an all right guy. I think we should have a little 1 hour show every so often, letting everybody know about the New World Order, the Illuminati, those types of things. Making sure there's only white wizards, because that motherfucker, that evil fucking Von Helton guy, said recently he's never fucking done a curse. The fucker cursed me live in front of fucking God and everybody else. He fucking cursed me.
Wasn't it Maya that he cursed? I thought he was cursing Maya.
No, he cursed me. He blessed Maya, but that girl, apparently it wasn't good enough, so he took it back. I didn't even know you could fucking do that.
Oh, okay, because I thought it was even funnier because I thought he was going as far as to bless her and then later on curse her, but he just blessed her, took it back, and then cursed you. That makes
he fucking cursed me, pal, and it's on fucking video for the whole fucking world to see.
X on thee.
Yeah, but at least somebody finally called Von Helton that evil Von Helton guy.
Yeah.
That's his fucking name there, pal.
Yeah, but he's the only one that ever called himself that before.
But yeah, exactly. Before you called him that, Von Helton was literally the only person that, and I've mentioned many times, and maybe I don't know if you ever, but Mud, Jello, anybody out there, I've asked on many occasions, has anybody ever know of any other person, I've said this many times, who has ever referred to Stinky as that evil Von Helton guy?
I just try to fucking make it a habit. Someone shows up here with Silver Surfer, the fucking Tinkleberry snowshoes. That's what I fucking call him. His fucking name was the evil Von Helton guy, so that's how I fucking remember him.
Oh, I understand that, but you're quite literally the only other person.
I didn't call him that. I called him that because that was his name. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't just. It's not my opinion necessarily that he's evil.
Right.
Yeah, it's just humorous that he has so many times in the past talked about how people call him that evil Von Helton guy. That when he shows up with the name, the person that doesn't call him by name or call him by Von, the person that calls him, by what his screen name is, the screen name happens to be that thing that no one has ever actually called him that he always says everybody calls him. It just kind of was particularly humorous. I think everybody that was in the know on that one had a nice little giggle on that end.
Oh, we've got friends from Canada in the room. Gentlemen, by the way, even if you're in the side chat, shirts off tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm naked as hell.
Pants too.
I don't mind, Brenda. It's okay. You're probably
Pants.
I'm sure you're an upstanding, good citizen, and you've got a lot of things going on. You're busy. You're probably like multitasking right now, drinking some fucking. I'm
giving the old hooch a rest. Fucking the last 9-hour fucking dilly dally we had, I fucking ended up at the bottom of a vodka bottle. So I'm gonna keep it a rest for the foreseeable future. Got a little out of hand there. If I'm honest, I don't even fucking remember the last 3 hours.
Honestly, that's probably the best part. The more heated Vaughn gets, the better it is always, really.
I just want to fucking point out, I went in that fucking hangout before that guy fucking showed up. Had no clue he was coming in there. No clue. I went in there with Rev, Shanny, and a girl named Ashley. That was it. 40 minutes later, he shows up fucking screaming and hollering at me. Started nothing with that motherfucker.
Yeah, it was just about as perfect as it could have been.
The stars were aligned, I guess.
Aligned, 100%.
Just want to point it out for the fucking record. At no point did I initiate any fucking ill will towards that motherfucker. He came in there fucking hollering at me, so I fucking defended myself.
Well, I don't think it's any kind of a secret. Like, I'm sure everybody in chat knows, we're here because Mud, Grampy, and I were hanging out in the geek room, and after the geek room, we refused to leave the StreamYard thing. We're just sitting there, and Frank's like, hey guys, we're like, no, fuck off. He's like, come on, would you just, and no, we're not. Fucking hell no, we won't grow. And so that's what I basically, this is a really boomerish way of getting around to asking Mindbender. Were you watching the Geek Room earlier? Did you see all that?
Not, pal. I did not. I'm not familiar with the fucking Geek Room. Truth be told, I'm not even really that familiar with Rev and Shanny. I know they're fucking angels now. I went in there to talk about that, and then I got accosted by a fucking crazy person. That was my whole intent, was to talk to Sandalphon and Metatron. That's what I went in there to do.
Okay, well, Vaughn was in the Geek Room tonight, so if you might be interested in seeing that, I'm sure someone can get you a link.
More to that effect there, Jello Shot. The Shanny Hangout, the link was given to me. And I was told, hey, go in there, have a little chat, have a little discussion with Sandalphon. And that's how I got the link. I had no clue who was going where, who was going to fucking show up. No idea.
I mean, that's good enough for me. You said it, your mouth to God's ear, right?
From my fucking mouth to the Lord's fucking ears there, pal.
Exactly.
Sure. I thought Comfort Doll was coming in.
She's checking out.
Oh yeah, no, that's hard.
Yeah.
Lulu comes in sometimes, and I think we're even too sick for Lulu. How you doing, little junkie? Cheeky Chica. Topless dancing with an old man. Can look creepy if you don't understand. I guess. I don't know if it sounds good. I just made that up, folks. That's what.
Yeah, looking at Mudbrucker's beard just brings one line to mind. It's something like, "Mommy, why is Santa's lap lumpy?"
I started. I don't know. My beard.
What do you want for Christmas, Mommy?
Jello.
Yes, sir.
That's when you're supposed to go.
Ladies.
We gotta get that. We gotta get that shit. That part synced out, right? Okay. Cheeky.
Yeah. The thing is, ordinarily, I go around trying not to make things I say creepy. And the whole ladies thing, I'm saying, I like to say that, it makes things extra creepy when you say it. So it goes against what I normally try to do. But I'll give it a shot to do it.
Wait, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I have a question. What is it that you actually try to do? Look, folks, I didn't use air quotes.
That I don't want to scare people away.
I don't think you do. I mean, okay,
it's hard to get a victim.
You okay, I won't say that's never happened.
Honey, not vinegar. Honey, not vinegar. Sometimes I put on a cast. Could you help me with this couch? You're a big girl. What are you, about a size 14? It rubs the lotion on its skin. It does this every time it is asked, or else it gets the hose.
God damn it.
Oh, have you ever heard that song "Lotion" by Greenskeepers?
Oh God!
Is that the one that actually goes? It rubs the lotion on its skin. Yes,
it puts the lotion. Yeah, it's just catchy as fuck too, man. It's a great song.
Hey, listen.
Oh, poor Grampy.
No, poor Grampy.
It's fading fast, folks.
No, I'm not. But I do, however, I need to get something to drink. I need to. I'm gonna go find a snack. Hopefully, maybe there's some. I got some calzones left. I might eat one up. But and I got bakery pizza, which is pretty fucking good. But probably bring back a snack. Not necessarily eat on camera, but just get something to drink. Rehydrate a little bit, folks. Most likely, I'll have to pee too as well. So, hopefully, you three gentlemen know each other enough not to. I think we understand that we're all grown adults here, but
and no one has their pants on anyway.
Right. So, please be respectful. No sexual harassment. No shaming people. And
well, fuck
don't do or say anything that Shanny or Rev or Von Helden wouldn't say.
So fucking in essence, hey guys, I'll be right fucking back. 1 second.
Yeah, basically, I got no need to be
this
here.
Motherfucker, if you ever give a fucking eulogy, 7 fucking people will die of old age in the fucking pews.
Jesus. I'll be right
back. We all hate long goodbyes.
You giving a fucking eulogy, pal, is like a fucking weapon of mass fucking destruction there, buddy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, Vaughn had a good rage tonight. Good rage.
Yeah.
Fuck is the guy so fucking mad for?
Well, tonight, there was a couple of things. Tonight, I think, Billy was in the Navy. And military's kind of his thing. So I think tonight, and I showed up a half hour late. So I could be wrong, but I think I would assume the idea of tonight was for Billy to challenge Vaughn on, whether or not he's got some stolen valor stuff going on. But it got a little bit slow, and Sock Account came in and started questioning Vaughn about his mod list on Skyrim, and it got really interesting from there. I mean, it was interesting the whole time. I don't mean to shit on Billy, even though fuck Billy. That's not what but it just there was all kinds of things going on. It was a good night.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed Billy cut him off though before he got a chance to launch into his dumb fuck Medal of Honor story.
I don't think Billy knows all. Billy's not aware of all the bits.
I don't know if you motherfuckers realize this, but every single Congressional Medal of Honor winner is listed on the official fucking MOH webpage. Every by name, the year, whether or not it was posthumous, and what branch of the fucking service they were in. So if someone says my so-and-so got the Medal of fucking Honor, you can look at it real quick.
Yeah, Mudbrucker brought that up.
He claims his old man won the Medal of Honor. His old man actually did quite a bit of shit in the Pacific. I mean, he was on a fucking, it's like a destroyer escort, but it wasn't, same kind of thing. Fighting off the Japanese, running anti-aircraft guns against kamikazes.
Whatever happened to that fucking guy, Don Shipley, that motherfucker?
Oh, he's still around. Ain't on YouTube much because he keeps getting flagged down. People get, he jumps on some fucking fake seal and they get pissy about it and flag his videos.
That fucking guy.
Yeah, he's got his own website now. He still does the same thing.
Good for fucking him. He's doing the fucking Lord's work.
There was a guy that was in there that, hangs out with Grampy here. Apparently, he's done some genealogy stuff for Grampy. He said tonight in the geek room that he was a genealogist and he's done it for 30 years and he traced Vaughn's family and he offered it to him and Vaughn turned it down because he prefers his bullshit history. I don't even know how you say that. Turn someone down an offer like that.
Because what did he fucking do? Close his eyes? I'm not looking at it. What did he fucking do?
Yeah. The guy was like, I did it. Can I send it to you? Can I give you the stuff? Vaughn's like, no, fuck you, I guess. I mean, I wasn't there for the conversation, but from what I understand, Vaughn didn't even want to see the shit.
Well, I will fucking say this. Now, not throwing any fucking stones, not talking any fucking shit. But if someone from the fucking internet says, hey, buddy, I got every fucking relative that's ever fucking lived for the past 200 years, it would kind of creep me the fuck out.
I get that. But wouldn't you at least be interested to see it?
I don't know, pal.
I might say, give it to me. Let me see it just to know whether or not you're lying. I might assume you're full of shit. You tell me that.
I guess you could make the fucking argument. The guy uses, he uses his fucking image. He uses his fucking name. It's not a fucking secret. Fair enough. I just like to fucking try to keep things on the fucking internet. You know what I fucking mean there, pal?
Yeah. But, again, he, like you said, he's the one that actually put it out there. I'm sure you like to keep your stuff off the internet, but that's not,
Everybody can use the fucking internet the way they see fit. Some people like to fucking get on camera, fucking do-si-do and dance, fucking fair enough. Some fucking people don't. I try to fucking respect fucking people's fucking privacy there, pal. Again, not throwing any fucking stones, not fucking talking any fucking shit. If you did that, you're not a fucking bad person. I'm just fucking saying.
Who are we talking about?
I don't fucking know. A genealogist.
Charlie?
Oh, you don't know Charlie, do you?
You get on the internet and claim you're 165% Cherokee Indian. Somebody's gonna fucking look it up.
Sure. Again, I'm not talking any shit. Whoever did it is fine. I'm just making the fucking point. That's not. If someone came to me and goes, here's all your fucking relatives, I'd be like, what the fuck, there, dude?
Well, yeah, but when Vaughn makes
not talking any fucking shit about the person you're talking about. I don't
It's
know the
just a
guy.
totally different situation because you didn't. Because in order for like someone to get on the internet and give you and say, here's all your family history, you would have first had to have put all your information.
For sure. I'm not showing
and then had to make a claim something as crazy as I'm 160% Cherokee.
Or related to distantly, of course, of Vlad Tepes.
Vlad fucking the Impaler.
Yeah, the Impaler. His Romanian heritage. They actually, citizens of Romania actually made a video to him, but it was in Romanian, so but it was really,
if only they fucking spoke the Queen's English there, pal. They could fucking rub it in everybody's fucking face.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I believe it. Queen's English. If everybody spoke to Queen's English, that would be fucked up. Because that's harder to understand than most languages. Genealogist. Oh, Quasi, are you getting fucking racist in the fucking side chat? My God.
That's disgusting.
I know.
It's disgusting and wrong.
Yeah, it would come from a Canadian, though. Because we Americans, I mean, there's no racism in this country, folks. It's all up in
This
Canada.
motherfucker's got a whole drawer full of black magic markers, drawing little fucking squares on his upper lip.
Yeah.
Who?
This fucking quasi monkey fella here.
Oh,
He's got a whole drawer of fucking black magic markers, drawing little fucking squares.
I don't know if you're aware of mine, Venda, but between Shani's moles, warts, and facial jewelry, if you play Connect the Dots, you can actually come up with a swastika.
That's true. I've heard that. And there's two people right there that. So that's peer reviewed as far as I'm concerned. Because I saw what Cello observed, and
I probably shouldn't say stuff like that because you might be doing a show with her man, so I don't want to fuck that up for you.
I have no idea where you're going with this, but how dare you accuse me of shenanigans or chicanery?
No shenanigans are to be had here tonight, folks and ladies.
Oh shit, yeah, but yeah, I do wish mine, Benda. I'm glad you're here because you don't know anybody from Adam. You don't know anybody from Tom Brady. Fuck Tom Brady. God damn it, I got
fuck Tom Brady.
God damn it, I have a picture of me and a cardboard Tom Brady cutout that I got at the VA one day, and it's been a prized possession of mine because for so many years Tom Brady was a personal friend of mine too, and I felt betrayed, but. It's hard to get away from memories. God damn it. That's right, Jello. But
Look, Bob Ross Dobbs.
The fucker's got so many Super Bowl fucking rings. One of them's a cock ring.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, fuck Tom Brady. I hope he dies. No, I'm just kidding. No ill will. Just hope he has, that broken leg that he had.
Yeah.
He's a fucking piece of shit. I can hear, if Emo was a sports fan,
color commentator all the way.
Holy shit! That motherfucker!
I hope he fucking dies.
I'm fucking familiar with this guy. He's a fucking nice guy, but I gotta say, he fucking uploads a video with the fucking diaper, knee on the fucking desk, thrust in the fucking air, patting his fucking front butt.
Yeah, he did that.
I know exactly.
It's hard to take a motherfucker seriously when he's in a fucking diaper.
Look,
he had to do another one because the one he had done before was an older one that people were referring to, and so he wanted to update
the fucking guy didn't even have like the name brand fucking diapers. Depends. Well, he had fucking Uttins, like the fucking the Kroger brand of fucking cheese. He didn't get the fucking the name brand shit. He got the fucking off brand behind the counter shit.
It's what the government sends him. right? Like he doesn't pay for those.
But he gets them Amazon though. Didn't he say he got them Amazon, or was it?
I thought he said that was his like welfare or whatever.
Oh, I thought he said he was getting something from Amazon.
You know what? I have a hard time listening to him. The only time he's worth listening to at all, in my opinion, is when he's yelling, raging.
Yeah,
I can't do it otherwise. It's just boring as fuck all.
I've said that before. It's like with Cobe's video.
He's not drunk or cooking. Yeah. If Cobes isn't drunk or cooking, or maybe like slightly depressed and angry at his haters, I guess he's kind of fun then.
Yeah, but there's so many times where it's like, oh Jesus, you turn it off and you find out that right after you turn it off, somebody will say, "Hey, did you see what happened on Cobes?" And it's like, oh, right about that. That's about when you turn it off.
Yeah, but you can watch for an hour and a half up to that point. Like, fuck, nothing's happening. It's like watching fucking paint dry.
I tell you who's a real fucking pisser over there is that fucking Lady Di. That fucking heifer. That fucking heifer banned me for no fucking reason.
What did you do?
Kicked me out. Not a fucking thing there, pal. Showed up to be nice. Say that again, pal.
What did she claim you did? I mean, I
just tried to enter the fucking stream yard, and she fucking booted me. And then when I tried to re-click the fucking link, assuming it was a problem on my end, the fucking heifer banned me.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens.
Not a fucking word. I had spoken to that fucking whore 3 or 4 times. It was pleasant. It was nice. Emo liked me. It was fun. I come in. He fucking freaks out, calls me somebody named Nevin, and fucking kicks me.
Oh, Jesus. That's almost like who's burnt toast.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Didn't even give you a chance to say, I don't know any Nevin from Adam?
Not a fucking word there, pal. She fucking booted me.
Oh, shit. I'm surprised.
Then she fucking told me to wash out my fucking mouth with alcohol and kiss her ass or some fucking such degenerate shit.
Maybe she wouldn't let you kiss her ass until after you washed your mouth out with isopropyl.
No one's fucking kissed her ass since fucking Kennedy had a hole in his head.
Yeah, or perhaps before. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, hasn't it?
She tells people to drink rubbing alcohol. And I'm sitting thinking to myself, I've known people who have actually done that.
I'd rather do that than kiss her ass.
Well,
I didn't want it, and I don't want to do it. But if it was between that and kissing her ass, I'd take drinking the alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. Rat Rod Nation. I mean, who's Navin Johnson? That's another one.
I don't know, man. I know there's a fucking Gary Snowflake out there.
Yeah.
He's a fucking real pisser. I've been accused of being somebody named GD. Not a fucking clue. I've been accused of being fucking Nevin. I don't know anything about a fucking Nevin.
I mean,
I've been accused of somebody being fucking Shiva the fucking Shiva. Some fucking shit.
I accused you of being Kenny TMNT.
Fucking Kenny RPG. That motherfucker.
Yeah, but you spent so much time trying to get Vaughn to apologize to him. I just assumed you was.
I wanted to make it a fucking point.
No,
fucking guy lied.
He
fucking lied in front of fucking everybody, in front of God and everyone. He fucking lied, and he wouldn't take it fucking back.
Yeah, I get it. But you also see it from my point of view. Like if I thought it was somebody that wasn't,
all I would say is
East Coast. If it wasn't a guy from the real East Coast, if it wasn't that, then it might be Kenny KPZ trying to get Vaughn to apologize to him. That's where I was.
For sure, I see your fucking point there, pal. The only thing that draws a big fucking hole in your logic there, pal, is that we were in the same hangout together there.
Yeah, that kind of ruined it, didn't it?
If I am that fucking Kenny RPG, if that's fucking me, if that's who the fuck I am, I'm a fucking wizard.
Well,
that's all I'll fucking say on the fucking matter.
I believed it, and I believed all of it. I wanted to believe all of it and just like with Jello, he knows it's still real to me. Damn it!
It's still real to me. Damn it!
Well, to your point there, Rat Rod Nation, I don't even fucking know the people. I just know I've been accused of being those fucking people. I don't know who they are, so I couldn't say fucking heads or tails.
I mean, you kind of know some of the people.
Maybe I fucking do. I don't have, maybe so. But I don't fucking recognize the fucking names there, pal.
In passing, maybe. Mindbender is way cooler than that Lenny guy. Who's Lenny?
I'm fucking scared to ass there, pal.
He's that guy. He's that guy on Laverne and Shirley.
Oh, okay.
Laverne and fucking who?
The guy from this is the mockumentary. Come on, was it Spinal Tap? The guy from Spinal Tap.
I can't fucking say there, pal. I don't have any gray hairs in my fucking pubic hair, so I'm not as old as you fucks.
Believe it or not, I don't have any of my pubic hairs either. And also, on a side note,
too close to home there, pal. My fault. My fault.
On a side note, it hurts to pluck your pubic hair.
Yeah, just for men, it's not just for your head there, pal.
See, you remember, oh God, and Joe, I want to ask your opinion because you have, and I don't mean to cut you off, Mindbender, but when I get like ideas sometimes and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I forgot.
At a certain age, they don't stay long. You gotta
exactly. So I gotta jump on this, and I'm
happens
almost
to me all the time. I got you.
It's like getting hard on at a certain age. You gotta put it to
man, you gotta
put it to use, even if you're all by yourself.
That's right. Who was talking? I forget.
I forgot too.
Anyway, how do you do on Mindbender?
probably ruined Grampy's thought. Derailed.
Okay, never mind.
No, we were talking about gray pubic hair, and you had a fucking epiphany.
No, it was something. It was, oh God, keywords, folks. A lot of times when people, it had something to do with Suplex City. I remember that.
We were pumping them up pretty good in the geek room when I was there last. Or no, the time before last. I guess I was just there now.
Mindbender, are you familiar with Suplex City?
I am not, pal. I know what a fucking suplex is. It's a fucking wrestling move.
Okay, wow. Okay. Jello, can you explain suplex to Mindbender, please? I mean,
he's pretty special. Like when Drag was he's a sweet kid, right? Like when Drag was asking him if he was, like I forget how he used that, like basically mentally handicapped, I guess. And basically, it's not the term he used, but he kind of did the, how you put your hand up and shake it, kind of like sort of. So he's a sweet kid, right? Like he's not all there. But
Hogan used to do when he was getting his power back. He was shaking his hand.
Not quite.
Not the same.
No. More horizontal than vertical. Like, kind of,
He was.
Anyway, he's a nice guy, but he really likes wrestling, and he doesn't really know anything about wrestling. Like he can't really talk wrestling with him. He just knows he likes it. So he's like I don't know, maybe 18, 19-year-old kid, but
he's like 24.
He's a sweet kid.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of wrestling belts on his wall and no just paneling. He's not out there to hurt anyone, but he likes to think he can wrestle, and he likes to talk shit about Billy and fuck Billy. So I like to you could take, yeah.
But at the same time, he probably has probably the mental capacity. I would say socially has maybe a 13 to 14-year-old. And his level of understanding what like wrestling. I mean, he thinks that Alexa Bliss, this famous like young lady, that's a wrestler, is his real girlfriend. He thinks that he actually got calls from Stamford, Connecticut, that WWE called him. He actually thought that he was going to be, he might be in WrestleMania, and
he's a special guy.
Yeah,
and people kind of take advantage of him, and that's
exactly. And my whole thing, and he threatens Billy. He likes to rage on people. He likes to do these diss raps that arguably are worse than fucking G-Man's.
They're not just that; they're inoffensive.
Right. Well, he's gonna, and that's why I ask him. The things that he says he's gonna do with pussy and bang it and all these things and the things he talks about. Okay, I get that. People like to have fun with him, but then everybody got offended. Not everybody, but when there was like a sudden crash in the room when I asked him one day if he'd ever seen a real naked woman besides his mother. And he had just been talking about some pretty sexual stuff, like what he would, like women, and so I asked him, and he got pissed off, and to me, it was an honest question. But that was crossing the line to some people, but they keep like poking, like letting him like come back with this fuck Billy thing, which, okay, fuck Billy. I get that. But like baiting like Billy like that, and like I'm not speaking for Billy. I've actually spoken to Billy briefly about that. Just going, and I'm not saying I understand where, but same reason I don't want to do it because he's going to get his feelings hurt, and whatever. And when does he realize like that he's not? I don't know. There's certain things I just like, nah, it's not worth it, because. When you seriously,
I was never partial into pushing the fucking kid in the wheelchair down the fucking stairs there, Grampy. I feel what you're saying there.
Well, that can be funny. It depends on how they land, and you really don't want them to be hurt, though, either. So
they do make funny fucking faces, that's for sure.
I find too many things funny. I mean, there's times when things are funny. I get that, and you really hope nobody's hurt, but something happens, and the way
I
it
have
happens.
a hard time cheering him on when he says that he could fuck Billy up. I have a hard time relating.
Maybe he's got that fucking retard strength there, pal. You never fucking know.
Well, yeah, maybe he could. No,
I don't fucking know who Billy is, so it's I don't know who either one of these fucking people are, except for one of them rode the short butts, and one of them is a fucking turbo fucking deluxe atheist. That's all I fucking know.
If you met Billy, you'd be like, fuck Billy. I guarantee you. Like everybody is.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I do agree with Billy on, though, is what do you do with
Well, we could see if we could have a little fundraiser and see if we can't manage to buy the boy some pussy, get him laid, and I think that would do him a world of good.
I don't think
just fucking encourage the fucker.
Billy doesn't have to answer it. Billy doesn't have to do anything to him. The guy looks silly when people pump him up, and he doesn't have to Billy doesn't have to stand up for himself. It's fine. He can just fucking sit there and shake his head and go, fuck you, Jello. You know what I mean? The whole he keeps on kicking him out because it's awkward for him. And then he just takes it as more of like the rivalry between them, which to me is fucking hilarious. And as long as Billy doesn't turn into a fucking retard bashing dick, you know what I mean? Then what's the problem? I don't think Billy's going to start bashing him. I just don't think so. I think Billy relates to him far too much. I think Billy knows what it's like to be a severe autist.
Who's your buddy? That's oh my God. What do you think of that? Huh?
I've got a fucking Boston joke for you there, pal. Why is it that everybody knows who fucking Dennis Leary is and no one knows who fucking Bill Hicks is?
I know who Bill Hicks is.
Well, the fucking wider world doesn't there, pal. Congratulations, you ruined the joke.
Well, okay, he lived longer. Sorry, I didn't realize you were telling
the reason everybody knows Dennis Leary's name and not Bill Hicks's is because there's no cure for cancer.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, fuck Jello. He said,
Jello
hey,
shot you would fuck up a wet dream, my
Boston
friend.
joke?
I'm with that. I'm with it. I'm with you guys.
Fucking told you right up front he was telling a Boston joke, and you still managed to fucking step all over
right
that.
on my
Was
fucking cock.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, I was not paying attention. It was totally my bad.
You get sliced, man.
And there's a lot of things that are worth interrupting, but you interrupt them with jokes. You don't interrupt a fucking joke. That's not what you do. It's about the worst I could have done, really.
Fucking tree demerits, pal. Tree fucking demerits.
It's worse than murdering my own child. I'd be a better person right now if instead of ruining that joke, I had murdered my own child.
I agree.
Oh, Higgs is fucking Alex Jones, that's for sure.
Yeah. Out of line.
Fucking well-known fact. Bill Hicks is Alex Jones.
But a good reason for that would be, besides your joke there, is that, one of them lived longer. Like the other guy,
Well, I think the fucking essence of the joke there, pal, is that Dennis Leary stole Bill Hicks' shtick and then the fucker died. That's the joke.
But, I mean, Louis C.K. claimed on the Opie and Anthony show that he used to have a bit during his act where he would claim about, or we would talk about how glorious it was to be an asshole and how you could do this.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing. Opie and Anthony, I think.
And then after a show, Dennis Leary was talking to him. He's like, "Yeah," and then I could do this, and then I'd be an asshole, and I'd do this.
He added 11 new fucking words, and suddenly it was his fucking bit.
Yeah, so there's more than one guy that he claimed they stole that line from that bit from him. So I don't know. I do believe by this point that it's not originally Dennis Leary, but I don't know who it really is. Is it Louis C.K. or fucking,
Wait, are you talking about the asshole song?
Yeah. Well, no. Leary made the song originally, but the bit.
And it was fucking the heart of a Louis C.K. bit.
Yeah.
Basically, he fucking heard Louis C.K. do a fucking funny bit about retards and the fucking faces and such. Added a few things, made a fucking song, made $1 billion fucking dollars.
That's show business. Ta-da!
I'll find you the clip sometime where he's talking on Opie and Anthony about it. Yeah, it's a good bit. You'll like it.
The fucking funniest thing I ever fucking heard in my fucking life was Louis C.K. talking to Donald fucking Rumsfeld, asking him if he's a fucking lizard. If he's a shape-shifting fucking lizard.
I love that bit. Oh, my God.
And the fucker never says no.
That's true. That's true. He never, and Louis C.K. actually brought that up later. He never said no, did he? He never denied it.
That was the funniest fucking thing I ever fucking heard in my fucking life.
He never said no.
So did
never said no. He went on a fucking crazy fucking old man tangent about having dinner and having people ask for his fucking autograph.
So I know you're in that part of the world. Did you used to listen to the Opie and Anthony show?
Just never on the fucking radio. Just a bit here, a bit there.
Oh, okay. So what about Ron and Fez?
Never. I know who they are. Never listened.
That's an amazing thing. You can actually watch or listen to, of course, the slow deterioration of a man's mind. Fez over the years really went completely bonkers. Till he was sitting in the studio silently, and so it's worth a listen if you're
there again. Jello shots with the fucking hard hitter, fucking up wet dreams left and fucking right there, pal.
That's Jello. That's why we love him. The thing is, Mindbender, he's almost Canadian.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I tell you though, I swear to God, if I ever win the lottery, I'm headed straight to Jello's house first thing. So I know goals in life, folks.
You'd have it would be like I don't know if you'd make it out of here. This place would be rough on you. You get here during Hemp Fest. I don't know if you'd make it.
You can wheel me around, man.
That'd be so fun, though.
wheel me around with a bottle of oxygen.
Fucking take you around the Pike Place Market. You've seen the clips on YouTube and stuff, right? The Seattle Fish Market.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'll take you where they throw fish. It'll be fun. You'll love it.
oh, I've actually been there. I actually saw that once when I was a kid. All I remember was like being there early in the morning. It wasn't like, like really exciting, but but no, that'd be cool as fuck, man. You know,
That's not just tourist shit. That's interesting to watch. Like
Yeah, that's
everybody,
every day.
there. You don't go when you're going through the Pike Place Market. When you get there, you always stop. Everybody always stops at the fish thing. Like that's.
I used to deliver produce and other stuff to the market. It's one of those big markets like that. But it's everything from produce to fish to like literally everything. And they go out to markets, kind of distributor thing. I don't know, but we saw all sorts of animals and crazy fucking shit there in the morning with all those. It wasn't throwing fish, but it was like trucks everywhere and people making deals and sitting there because they haven't finished the deal yet. And you've got a goddamn truck full of fucking watermelons. But Grampy would come here and get fucked up. Yeah, that'd probably be the point. That and say hi to those little babies. That'd be cute. But
that fucking wizard there, that fucking wizard called you a drunk drug addict the other day.
It's because Grampy's been injecting the marijuana berries.
Yeah, I haven't.
The fucking devil's lettuce step out.
Yeah, that's true. Like devil's fucking chocolate, No, I don't. Mind Benda, really. I mean, except for a few cocktails during the year, you know what I'm saying?
It's not a fucking thing in the world. I was half in the fucking bag the whole time I talked to that motherfucker.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm not talking any fucking shit.
For all intents and purposes, I guess, and I think I use that term correctly, I really don't drink. I used to. There's people in the side chat that didn't know that, but really, I mean, I don't drink. So the whole thing about being a drunk.
There's no fucking. I don't have any fucking problem with the fucking weed people, the fucking marijuana people. I have no problem. The only issue I take is when fucking smoking weed becomes 75% of your fucking personality. When that fucking happens, I got no fucking use for you. You should be locked fucking up.
Well, I am
basically me.
I am a nicer person, quite honestly, and I have when I've got a nice buzz, I can be a bit of a prick. I not intentionally and not like a real, but a little bit snappy. I wouldn't say slappy in any way, shape, or form because, but just
he's like the Incredible Hulk. Mr. McGee. Don't get me stoned. You wouldn't like me when I'm stoned.
You wouldn't like me when I'm not. No. No. So, I mean, the whole person, I mean, I don't know. I prefer what I call it, medicated. It makes me happy. It keeps me on an even keel, gives me my humor or whatever, and I sleep less. I mean, I sleep enough. And when I do sleep, I sleep well and I wake up feeling fresh and I don't need to use Vagisil. So,
or a fucking pair of Attens diapers.
Did you see the merch thing that Rev put out? He's got, Revelation News like tight leggings for women. He said he actually bought
a fucking entrepreneur there, pal.
He bought a pair for Shanny, but
good for him.
Yeah, but they didn't it didn't fit. I'm kidding, But then he said he'd wear them, but it'd be like it would make him look too homosexual. Grampy love.
How much you want to bet that the check they're about to get for their merch is all stuff that they've bought from it?
I
gotta say, I kind of like Rev. I don't fucking know Shanny that fucking well. She seems okay, but I fucking like Rev.
Well, I've been dead to him twice, so.
Then that's fair enough, Mindbender. But just understand that most people here aren't with you on that one.
Well, I will fucking battle every one of you motherfuckers on the plains of fucking oblivion any fucking day of the week there, pal.
Sure.
Hey,
Just
hey.
you're the one with the dissenting opinion around here, not me.
God damn it! I found it earlier.
Oh yeah,
You're
you're
talking
not,
about the
you're not,
plains of
you're not
oblivion.
alone.
You know, we've got the pro sharpshooter Stanley staple gun that we're ready to. You know, we're ready for the plains of oblivion.
Make me get my fucking roofing nailer.
Yeah. Yeah, don't fuck with old people.
I'll pull up my camera. I got my foam nunchucks.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Fucking you don't fuck with an old dude with a pair of foam nunchucks.
Jello's our well, he's kind of our muscle.
The thing about the foam nunchucks is now you can't knock someone out with them or stuff. But if you hit yourself in the nuts, it will still bring you to your knees. Like I don't think I can do any damage to anyone else, but I can really bring a tear to my own eye. You're right. That wasn't worth it. I apologize.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't.
It's always fun watching some dumb fuck hit himself in the nuts. You know, that's always going to be funny.
Yeah.
God, who hasn't inadvertently given themselves a nut shot or caused one? You know, I mean.
All right, these three of us are, you know, not old, but you know, older gentlemen, right? Not old, not you know. But who here has? My hand is up already, just so you know. Who here has sat on their own testicles? Because that's or no, just me. Fuck.
Well, as long as he ain't sitting on somebody else's.
It really, really hurts. I'd really rather sit on someone else's. It was bad. Bad thing. Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to
and oh, Jesus. That's fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. Jello, you stumped me. Let me see.
Can we take advantage of Mindbender being in here? Like
I'm trying to, but I know I'm trying to get the man statted and everything like that. You know. I mean,
well, I'm wondering maybe if he's a fucking local celebrity ever since his first appearance on the. I'm wondering if maybe if anybody wants to come in from the external. If anybody has any questions for the great Mindbender, or maybe just questions they could put in chat.
I mean, where did he get his start? How did Mindbender become Mindbender? Give us the story.
Look, I can't go into fucking great details. I signed a fucking contract out of the fucking military. I was in for about 6 months. I was having problems with the fucking sergeant. He was busting my fucking balls. I believe his fucking name was Wood. Sergeant fucking Wood, busting my fucking balls. So I fucking went to my commanding of my fucking CO. I got out on civilian duty, and I'm unable to fucking talk about it. Even if when I fucking die and the records are released, it'll be blank fucking pages. I am not allowed to talk about my time in the secret civilian service.
Well,
by law, I signed 3 NDAs. 3.
Well, past the NDAs.
Past the NDAs, I wandered the country for a fucking few years looking for a good woman. I was there. I never went to fucking California. It's a bunch of fucking commies. It's fucking expensive. So I never went there. Spent some time in the fucking Bronx. It is not a fucking shithole. It's fucking nice. Probably the most dangerous place I ever had sex to, by the way.
I remember that question, and my answer was the butt.
Long fucking story short, most of it's fucking boring there, pal. But you name a fucking job, I've done it. I've been a fucking DJ. I did that in fucking Kansas City. I have been known to wrestle with the fucking supernatural. I don't like to fucking talk about it. It's hard to fucking prove. Needless to fucking say, there were times where I had random kitchen implements tossed at me by an entity that was unseeable by the fucking naked eye.
Did the house ever turn upside down, perchance?
Close. It fucking rattled like a fucking top. Shook all the pots and pans out of the fucking cabinets. And I got the fuck out of there. I couldn't fucking handle that fucking particular spirit.
Sounds like a rough one.
You pretty much got it, Adam. Hold on a minute. I'm also eating chips.
I'm going to say it again. Poor fucking Grampy. He's having a rough night. Folks. Can you please donate to Grampy's PayPal? He needs a new oxygen tank. Folks, we're trying to replace this one with nitrous oxide just for the shits, kicks, and giggles. Folks.
We might have to get him one of them concentrator rigs so he ain't got to fill the tank all the time.
Gas Control Rich has a question for Mindbender. Tell us about the hood.
Well, the only fucking hood I'm fucking familiar with outside of fucking Fall River is Gary, Indiana. And I'll just say this, they fucking run the streets like wild dogs. They fucking attack people. It's fucking very unfortunate.
It's the home of the Jackson 5.
That's right there, pal.
Yeah. I've been to Gary, Indiana. Nice town.
I've been through it.
I only ever met Reverend Shanny. That was the first night. My first interaction with Reverend Shanny was that night. I heard a little bit about both of them over the years. I know what a Rev guy used to be in the naughtiest hangouts. Those were kind of popular a few years ago. Didn't really know much about them other than they were fucking angels.
All right, I see one. Hold on, I'm scrolling back a little bit. Sorry. Rat Rod Nation asked Mindbender, who is emo related to? Joey Wolf?
I couldn't fucking say that, pal. I don't know who fucking Joey Wolf is.
Gotcha.
That fucking guy from fucking Adam.
I don't know how far to scroll back, so I'm just looking. I think we're probably past the point. So
apparently, I needed some salt because I just ate a whole bunch of potato chips and I feel better. Hashtag always eat healthy, folks.
You got any pizza bites or?
Oh, I've got some bakery pizza. Hold on a second. I'll be back in a minute. I forgot about that.
Sure. Pizza bites are health food, though. That's what me and Shani say.
Well, you could probably make yourself a big batch of macaroni and cheese.
Ooh.
You know, Shani will show you how.
Love's Junkie wants to know, ask Mindbender, who is the worst character you've come across online?
My fucking online experience has been fucking largely harmonious. But I will fucking say, the evil fucking Von Hilton guy really fucking twisted my fucking nipples the wrong fucking way. The guy come in screaming and fucking yelling like I stole his fucking fanny pack. But I put the fucker in his place.
Yeah,
right.
poor Vaughn. I think his biggest problem is the fact that he hasn't had anybody touch him in an impure manner other than himself for 8-10 years now.
I mean, that would suck for anyone.
if we got him laid, I think that would definitely smooth out his personality a little bit.
There's a second part to Lowell's junkie question. And who is what you would consider to be an outstanding character online?
It's a fucking hard question. Alex fucking Jones. He's a fucking hero.
Whew. That's quite a statement.
Anyone saying anything positive about Jesus Christ is a fucking hero.
There's a good question from Twisted Skeptic. Mine, Benda. How is it that a good chowder starts with garlic? Shouldn't it be celery?
Listen, Twisted fucking Skeptic. It's a deep, dark family fucking secret. I'm not allowed to fucking talk about it. Trust me when I say, if you don't have any fucking garlic in your chowder, you're fucking doing it wrong.
Well, I don't think.
The question was not name all the ingredients in your fucking famous clam chowder. It was what is the most important ingredient, and I said garlic.
But Twisted is saying, doesn't it? But I think you said it starts with garlic, and Twisted is saying, shouldn't it start with celery and onions? Maybe garlic should be added later.
My culinary fucking proclivities are no one's fucking business. The question was asked. The question of me was asked, what is the most important? At least that's how I heard it. So I told him the truth. I said garlic. And that's more than you motherfuckers deserve. That's a fucking deep, dark, Bender family fucking secret.
That's fair enough.
I know people will defend their recipes.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I mean, to the death. I mean, it's a thing.
I'm just gonna disregard
what. Sorry. I've met people that won't eat another person's homemade meatballs because they claim that they don't make it right. You know what I mean? And that's literally not that they're not good, but they don't make them right. You know. And still very Italian, very, but yeah, it can be, the difference between celery and garlic it's crazy, folks. It's crazy.
At this point, I feel like both Lowell's Junkie and Comfort Doll are just sort of disparaging the great Mindbender. So I'm done reading their questions at the moment.
Okay.
I'll give them both 5 minutes to sit quietly and think of what they've done.
My favorite activity, Lowell's Junkie, is praying to Jesus Christ and voting for Donald Trump multiple times.
Oh boy, it's getting hard to back this guy. Any more questions for the great one?
Well, I do agree with Chicky Chica to an extent with everything does taste better with garlic, soft saute and butter. They get
amen, sister. Everything tastes better with fucking garlic.
However, you can learn that, and some people don't understand that you can use, even garlic lovers. I've seen people that go, yeah, you can use too much garlic. So it's important to use garlic responsibly.
You can use too much of anything. Like, who's going to eat?
Oh, yeah, but still, I mean.
You can, if you want to use more garlic, you can use a milder garlic, right? You ever seen those elephant cloves? Those big fucking things that are bigger than your fist?
Jesus, once again, Jello. Mindbender.
What's that?
He's killing the whole Jello. You're hurting me tonight, buddy.
What am I doing? Do you need some oxygen? What can I do
for
you?
You were going. I was going one direction, and you're going no, but that's and stuff like that. And
I don't know where you're going.
I don't either. But this is fun. But I got a fucking meatball calzone in the oven right now. That's gonna be ready in a few minminutes, and
it's a pizza with extra crust.
No, actually, it's not any more crust than a pizza. Actually, I think Adam actually looked that up. So I guess you're pwned, as Von Helton would say it.
Sorry, Mom, you fail. Sorry about your luck, Mom.
Mindbender. Here's a great
Yes,
question.
sir.
Are you asexual? I mean,
Is that 2 fucking words or 1 fucking word there, pal?
I don't know. It looks like
Asexual what, motherfucker?
That's right. Incomplete fucking sentence or fucking nonsense. Take your pick.
well, it says one word. Are you asexual? Lowe's Junkies wanting to know.
But she's in the corner right now. We're not reading her fucking questions. She's disparaging.
She is disparaging me.
I'm not going to stand for it. We're not having it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we'll move on to gas control Rich's question. Have you, Mindbender?
These fucking people over here just can't handle the fact that fucking Alex Jones is a secular fucking prophet.
So I'm not sure if this is disparaging or not. Gas control Rich says, Mindbender, have you ever had a gal queef garlic clouds? And then some pictures of clouds. I don't know if that's disparaging or not. Should we tell gas control Rich to fuck off too?
I don't think that's out of it. That sounds like an honest.
Listen, pal. If that had happened to me, that would officially be the fucking most dangerous place I'd ever had sex.
Oh, here's a good one. Fatima Blue. Fatima. Blue wants to know if we'd ask Mindbender if he would mind fixing the ceiling around the base of her toilet.
Why the fuck you got a toilet on the ceiling?
Well, what do you have? Yours outdoors?
Oh, yeah. Fix the ceiling around the base of her toilet. Jesus fucking Christ. Does she live in that upside down house?
Yeah, I fucking, that's my fucking problem. I drank too fucking much fucking booze. Let a little bit of the real fucking bender out. Now I'm getting fucking plumbing questions.
Quasi Monkey wants to know how many times you've knocked down Sugar Ray. In my opinion, great.
Fucking 1 time there, brother, in fucking Las fucking Vegas. Now, that's a fucking lol joke there, pal. I'm not fucking old enough to fucking walk fucking Sugar Ray Leonard. I was fucking like 5 when that fucking fight went down there, pal.
Well, Von Elton, he was reading Shakespeare at 5 and was taking karate classes in Hamilton, Ohio. So it could be possible.
And he memorized all the dinosaurs' names and could spell them.
Yep.
Quasi Monkey wants me to ask Mindbender if he's size 14.
What size are your hips, Mindbender? Apparently,
pal. I don't fucking know. I guess I wear a 30 fucking 2. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
My fucking old lady buys my I just fucking wear what she fucking throws at me. You know what I mean? If fucking mama's not fucking happy, fucking nobody's happy.
That's true.
If Mama fucking Bender's fucking pissed, everybody's fucking pissed.
Okay, I feel like everybody's served their time, so you nice young ladies can ask questions of Mindbender again. I'll read them again. Everybody's out of jail, naughty person jail. Mindbender knocked down Sugar Ray in the old folks' home. That's awful. That's awful. Still, in my opinion, a great band. At least up until the 3rd album. Then it went to shit.
Who's that?
Sugar Ray. They did that song Mean Machine.
Yeah.
That song, the crap song, every morning there's a halo hanging round the corner of my girlfriend's 4-post.
I've never fucking punched that particular Sugar Ray, but fucking don't even fucking tempt me. If I'm ever within my arm's length of that motherfucker, I'll do the fucking world a favor and jack him right in the fucking jaw.
Mark McGrath is the singer's
name.
Mark
McGrath, that motherfucker.
He's on Cameo now. Cameo, yeah. Hey pal, what's your most proud moment in life? Any 5 minutes of fame can you boast about, not including your most recent bout with the Vonster?
In the fucking Bender family there, Lil's Junkie, we don't boast about our fucking fame. Am I famous? Fucking maybe.
I'll take that as a definite maybe. Definite maybe.
I don't know. fucking Tom Brady. Fuck Tom Brady.
Fuck Tom fucking Brady.
Man, Lowe's Junkie thought that one was worth putting in twice. I'm reading them, god damn it, I'm slow.
Mudbrucker, my name used to be Queef QCR before YouTube banned it. Laughed my ass off. Oh, gas control, Rich. I've no idea who. I like gas control, Rich. Always says something funny. Have no idea who they are, but once again, this is fucking great. Crash makes fart noise clouds. Gas control. I didn't know.
Lowe's Junkie, all you need to know is that I love Jesus Christ, God save Donald Trump, and I sleep with my guns.
Yeah, I don't know if you're aware of this, Mindbender, but Evan and Danny aren't really fans of Donald Trump anymore. They might not like you saying all this pro-Trump stuff.
You know, I can't fucking help who I fucking back. My political opinions I might fucking own. If they don't like me, that's their fucking problem. I like Rev OK. Maybe we can reach some common ground.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I can accept a lot of things, but there's one thing in this world I can't accept. And when people talk about politics, I understand that everybody's got their own opinion. Everybody floats the way they float. People take different paths.
Preach it, brother. Preach it.
The one thing that's been happening in politics that nobody's talking about, it's been going on for years, folks. And with all these things that are going on around the world, it's masking. It's taking away from the properties of the importance of the work that had been done previously before all these other things happened. And it's something in the political system right now that nobody's talking about. It's a stand that I believe in. It's a platform, if you will. But with all the injustices in the world, I still stand for stamping out cat juggling. To me, it's still the atrocity that can't fucking ever be. It's non-redeemable. There's just no excuse. Cat juggling, folks. Join the fight.
The deep dark arts of fucking cat juggling.
Yeah. I know. See, make a fucking reference to things like that without somebody going, hey, there's a, but anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much the backbone, the structure of our platform, is what we stand for, if you will. Sorry. So what do you stand for, Mindbender?
Hang on there, pal. Hang on there, pal. Give me 1 minute there, pal.
Okay. And if Adam would like to throw the links out there so we can make some shameless plugs out there in the side chat, that'd be more than fucking happy, Adam. Excuse me.
Maybe the maybe the join link too.
I've been throwing it out periodically. I mean, if somebody'd like to pop in, say hi, say hi. That's always more than welcome. It's in the side chat once again. It's boom, in the side chat again in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Sometimes you have to just moon people.
Sure.
I agree, Adam. And
what Lady Di did.
Oh Jesus, that was
Now, how come you say sometimes everybody's got to do it, but then when I say she did, you're like, oh, like, you know,
I didn't.
she had to
There's
do
a
it.
lot. I mean, I get it why people do it. I used to do it sometimes. There's, I mean, mooning used to be a thing. I mean, but and oftentimes it depends on when it happens, where it happens, who does it.
People would me too you.
Huh?
It still should be. Mooning should be a thing, but people would me too you.
Right. But yeah, exactly. But does your poopies float or sink? This is important medical based question. So answer honestly or carefully and honestly.
I feel like this fucking
I'm not
Lowe's junkie has
understanding.
one hand down the fucking pants asking me these fucking wild ass fucking questions.
There's no doubt.
She's fucking sitting on a fucking phone and just texting her fucking self left and right.
She probably wants to finger you and her. I think
Against my fucking religion there, pal.
What, fingering?
Being the fingeree there, pal.
Oh. I just wanted to be clear on that, what's up?
Like a nurse, so like if someone's got to do it,
Yeah. I mean, it gets to the point. I mean, Mud's even freely discussed how he inseminated a cow one time.
Whoa!
Whole arm up a cow because it just had to be done, and he was there, and he wore an arm rubber.
Oh, you betcha.
He was safe, Lady dies, bringing the mooning back. But look, I get it. But when Lady die, I mean, you got to look at the picture of that toe. She's like, you want to see disabled, and then she just turns around and like just drops, and she's got this crack that goes like, it doesn't even look like an ass crack. I mean, I get it. She's old. My ass crack probably doesn't look like anyway. But
well, when you got an ass crack goes clear up between your shoulder blades, you probably are disabled.
Yeah, exactly. It's the presentation of how you find out certain information. It's like emo with the diapers. It was one thing when he was talking about it, sure, but when he pulled his fucking pants down to show us his diaper, I have no idea where Lowell's Junkie's even going with this.
Fucking terrified. I'm thinking about getting a fucking restraining order.
I would.
Like friction. What the fuck? No, I'm asking for good reasons, not for my sex. If it's not for your sexual pleasure, then how could it be good? I don't. You're not making sense.
Yeah, it's. I don't get it.
I'm not saying you poop and sex at the same time. I'm just saying you kind of want to, insert yourself in them. Like you just want to finger them. We should move on. We should just move on. Let's get
the fucking bender zone is a no fingering fucking zone. Let me fucking say that right now.
Right,
so you're gonna go out on a limb right there and say you're gonna go out there and say that you've never been fingered?
Again, pal. I have exactly 0 fucking gray hairs in my fucking ball bush. Until that fucking day happens, unless your name ends in MD, you're not fucking sticking your fucking pinky in any fucking orifice of the bender.
Yeah, that's true. And when it has to happen, hopefully, well, never mind.
Fucking take me to dinner first, at least. The fucking bad bastard.
Gas control, Rich asked Mind Bender, what caused the bending of the mind?
That's a good question. I've often wondered that myself.
It's just a fucking clever moniker. Nothing deeper than that, pal. This is an official badge of the U.S. military. Part of my fucking outfit. That's why I use this avatar.
Oh, not according to Vaughn.
And now, after all the fingering questions, Lowell's Junkie wants to know if you're married.
Happily, Lowell's Junkie. Happily
married, Lowell's Junkie. Sounds like you have just about 0.0% chance.
Well, she's still once again doing it for medical reasons, but she's a nurse. Does Mindbender think Vaughn will ever get his kids back?
I don't fucking know the guy from fucking Adam, but from what I've been fucking reading, it's not fucking good. It's not fucking good.
Well,
I know that motherfucker that was in the fucking stream with me, secular fucking opinion. He's got the fucking inside baseball. He says those fucking kids are gone forever. He says they're fucking out of that fucking hellhole. Fingers fucking crossed.
well, what about what he was talking about, like with a case plan? You know, that's the first time, and him doing classes. Do you think that's just him going, like spewing?
Listen, pal, I know one thing about the fucking guy. He's a fucking liar. You
That's
can't
true.
fucking say, hey, he's lying about this, but tell him the fucking truth about this. He's a fucking liar. Everything he fucking says is a fucking lie.
Can I interject here? Celeste Kitty says, I've been done all the ways, you prudes.
Yes, she has.
In my opinion, I think Celeste Kitty should just come on in here and speak more to that. I'd be willing to mute for a good 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah, but when you get Celeste, you get what's his name? Her husband. But I put that, you know, and which can be fun. He actually can be entertaining as well. But there you go, Celeste, if you're feeling so inclined. Sounds a bit like
being done all the ways.
Tiny angry New York. He's calling you a tiny angry New Yorker. You don't sound like a New Yorker.
You know, everybody's fucking entitled to their fucking opinion.
Somebody asked me one time if Rhode Island was part of Long Island, or if Long Island was, no, if New York was part of New England.
They make a delicious iced tea.
Who does?
Long Island.
That evil Von Helton guy hit the cash app revolution. A broom for Jerry. Oh, God. God damn you.
Well, that Jerry is a hell of a good sweeper. I mean, he's probably worn out the broom that Vaughn had, and he took with him when he left home. So, might be time to get him a new one.
Maybe he's got a Swiffer by now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I just remember that day when he was doing that unboxing. And he's throwing the wrapping paper and all sorts of shit, you know, all over the fucking place. And his kids were running around picking up the paper, picking up the cardboard and all that shit. And there's Jerry in the background trying his best to keep up with the sweeping. And as soon as he get all the sweeping done behind Vaughn, he'd throw something on the fucking floor, and there'd be Jerry, man, quick as a wink.
Well, at least the boy's learning a trade.
Oh, God, and that day in the remember that day in the Gravy Dome? You know, I mean,
Right.
when Jerry was running around with that stick, and it's mean to like say something, but it was just knowing the situation. The one kid's helping, you know, like very kind of inquisitive, and you got the one that's got a touch of what his mother has, which is a great way to fucking, you know, describe your child.
Uh-huh.
And then you got Jerry running around with his stick making fucking noises and shit.
Actually, that evil Von Helton guy says he hears the foster parents let Jerry vacuum. That's practically a power tool. I'm thinking it's that's pretty advanced for him. But this is with Vaughn, it's failure to thrive. With the foster parents, it's you know, I gotta learn to plug stuff in and change batteries. And that's, folks, that's what we're looking for. It's home improvement, self-improvement.
How much stuff do you think his kids are how do you phrase this?
They got the bubble wrap. Vaughn would get the toys, and they'd get the bubble wrap. They got stuff.
Yeah, I think it bubble wraps. But what I'm saying is the because they've been gone for what 8 months now, some shit. For a long time this time. So, and I'm hoping that they're like at least in the same place, and even not in necessarily the best conditions, but a loving condition, a family that's there for the right reasons.
Hopefully, learning to read.
Right, exactly. How far do you think his kids? I mean, the oldest one, it seems she's bright. She's got something going for her. But the other two, how far behind do you think they would probably be had they been not like held back by Vaughn? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's tough to say.
How much catching? I mean, yeah, I know it's tough to say, but
I don't know. It's the oldest one I'm most concerned for. So I don't. I'm just glad they're not with him anymore.
Did Jerry's sister ever get a name? What is the other one's name? Because it's definitely not mentioned quite as often.
Leala, I think.
Yeah, Leala, and there. Anyway, but the other Quasi, the other one, you know, the one that has a touch of what her mother has. God, he doesn't even pay attention, folks. God damn it.
It's the boy that he refers to as the other one, right?
No, it's the girl.
It's the girl.
The oldest girl.
Yeah. He used to reply. He used to reply to Jerry as the boy. Larry, Laela, Helena, and Jerry. I think Helena is the one that has a touch of. I think Helena is the other one, the one that has a touch of what her mother has. Which, like I said once before, that's a hell of a way to describe your child, you know,
or your ex.
Yeah,
it's just a hell of a way to describe that situation. Like that's the man has no class whatsoever, zero class. Like, I know that's like the understatement of the fucking year, right? I get it, but it just dawns on me repeatedly when you talk to him about how he has no class, how he's sitting there on the geek room on camera, and he wipes his hand against his head, and his hair just sticks to it, like he's using the grease in his hair as like pomade to grease his hair back.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he uses something like Brill cream.
He doesn't, though. It's just fucking nasty Von Wretch.
I mean, because
what the fuck do you fucking people have against the Amish? Huh? What do you fucking people have against the fucking Amish?
What do you mean the Amish?
Fucker take sponge baths.
Oh.
It's not a fucking big deal. The fucking Amish have been doing it for fucking centuries.
All right.
Apparently, Mindbender is taking a lot of time Googling the recipe for New England clam chowder. And now, are you trying to insist, Mr. United for the Children?
Look, I'm not going to put up with this shit.
No, I know. Look, you know.
You handle it or I will, Grampy. You handle it or I will.
The man is definitely, you know, I don't understand the hate that this man gets, you know. He's definitely, you know, you can tell he's a legitimate guy, you know, from Lowell, from Fall River, all that shit. You can tell. I mean, and the fact that, you know, Mr. United for the Children would even suggest or even joke that Mindbender was looking up for a recipe for New England clam chowder, you know, chowder.
Fucking insulted there, pal. I'm fucking insulted.
I would be devastated. Damn.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe this guy wasn't fucking here fucking earlier when I explained my fucking answer. The way I heard the fucking question was, what's the most important fucking ingredient? I said garlic. Deep, dark, Bender family fucking secret. That's why I said what I said. Obviously, clams are fucking important for clam fucking chowder. I thought that was a fucking given. The secret fucking kick in the pants you fucking get from the garlic. That was why I said what I said.
Yeah, and I can understand that. I mean, I know people that have family recipes they've passed down. I know people who will fight over family recipes and how their chowder or their either clam cakes or any local recipe. Grandma, her recipe was always best. Now my grandmother's wouldn't have been the best; it probably would have been the worst. But most grandmothers would have been like the best. I mean, and you would defend the honor.
That's right, Grampy. And fucking, I just will have it fucking well known. The Bender family attends fucking Chowder Fest every fucking year. They've placed 3 times over the past decade. We're the fucking real deal.
Yeah.
So I've got a question for Mindbender. Are you by any chance related to the robot from Futurama?
Just a fucking happy coincidence, my friend.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, that could be also part of his NDA. I mean, I'm not saying it is, but that sounds like something.
Thank you, Twisted Skeptic. Any fucking day there, pal.
Good, you guys are. I'm in the side chat behind you guys because I'm still on the StreamYard side. But you ran out of clams last night. We had to use New England spam chowder. That's almost just. That's kind of disrespectful. I mean, New England spam chowder. What do you think? This is fucking Hawaii? They'd probably do something with spam, like try to make chowder out of clam. Not, oh, Jesus.
I don't think Mindbender's going to care much for this. But like, if we have to put her in, sit alone and think by yourself room again, just let us know. But Lulz Junkie's asking Mindbender, what's your true area of expertise in life?
I wear many fucking hats, my friend. Many fucking hats. I would say my true blue area of fucking expertise where I outshine all the fucking competition is the super fucking natural.
Supernatural.
It's real. It's fucking tangible. You can fucking touch it. You can fucking smell it.
Fucking dog.
How do you feel about like 70s classic rock trivia? Is that like in your wheelhouse?
I gotta say, friend, 70s rock and roll trivia is not in my wheelhouse because I was swimming around in my fucking father's ball sack in the fucking 70s.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
It's a very unique way of,
saying I'm not a fucking old fart.
Right. But you sound rather like you've got some science background behind you, making a statement like that. Can you speak on that?
Birds and bees, my friend.
Birds and bees, yeah. Nothing else?
He's saying he learned it in elementary school.
Didn't we all? Jesus Christ. Fuck. And then there was the playground and, anyway, but and then those films that they used to get us to watch. How was life growing up back then? It's called, what's Musabi? Masubi? Comfort Dome.
Root? No, what's wasabi?
That's Wasabi. I
It's
love
called
Wasabi.
Masubi.
What is that? Useless trivia is my forte. Okay. Quasi, you got it, or Joe, you got any like useless? Joe, Jesus Christ, Mud. He's here for a reason.
Everything I know is useless. I don't have any useful knowledge.
I'm gonna go check out and see if my telephone is ready, and so throw out some useless trivia maybe, and we can get a worthwhile fucking conversation going. But I'll be back post haste and pretty soon in a minute and stuff. So
maybe somebody could fucking ask the evil Von Helton guy where the G spot is, and then decry the person that knows the answer to be a fucking troll because he knows.
I would be interested in seeing you and Revelation News having some sex talks. You could call it like Rev and Mindbender After Dark. Something like
Fucking
that.
yikes there, pal.
I'm just saying. I think Rev could use some. He's not very knowledgeable about stuff, if you know what I'm saying. He was a virgin up until Shanny, and the way he talks about sex, you'd think that he still is.
I'm a firm fucking believer in what happens between a man and a woman in the fucking sanctity of that fucking bedroom should fucking stay there.
Well, amen to that. I agree. They didn't leave it there. They put it online. They talk about it. They put it out there. And then you hear about it and you're dumbfounded. And you're confused when you see it. I have PTSD now. I was fine until I watched that shit. I'm not right anymore.
See, you have me at a disadvantage there, pal. I don't fucking know a lot about. I know a rumbling here, a rumbling there. Never seen anything. Heard some fucking tall tales. Some fucking scary shit. Never fucking seen this, so I can't fucking say one or the other.
The Vonster Gods? Okay, so Wells Junkie wants to know if you have any plans on fighting Vaughn's gods.
I don't fucking think the guy has any fucking. I think the guy's a fucking confirmed fucking lawyer. I think everybody can fucking see that. I think he fucking uses this bullshit. He's not really in touch with the fucking mystic ways. If he fucking was, his curse would have fucked me up. And a fucking atheist was allowed to debuff it right there. The fucking second he put it on me, that secular fucking opinion guy took it right off. No fucking harm, no fucking foul.
That was hilarious too. I counted that curse. I counted that. I was waiting for someone to get out some 20-sided.
Counted it with fucking secular magic, and that's the fucking trickiest of all magics. He fucking wielded it like a fucking professional.
Yeah, we need to get that fucking clip where Vaughn curses you and fucking secular counters it. It's fucking hilarious.
Fucking immediately. A real fucking wizard would never fucking have his spell so easily rebuffed. Never.
He's on it. He didn't even have to get his book. You have to get a book out.
So when you ask me about his fucking gods, I say they're in his fucking head. That's what I fucking say.
Speaking of which, wonder where he's at.
You know, you have a lot of questions there, Lil Junkie. Why don't you just fucking come in the room there, pal?
She's probably being kind to me. I won't fucking flip your shit tonight, Lil Junkie. I mean, okay, I'm not going to make any retarded promises that I won't ever keep. Let me say this. Unless you figure out a way to rile me up. But if you're not trying to rile me up, I won't fucking fuck with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out myself. I mean, eating the calzone. So I'd like to share something.
Like a calzone? I'm fucking starving. Sorry, Grampy. Didn't mean to fuck with you there. Uh-oh. Oh, I love clowns. Is there supposed to be audio?
You couldn't hear that, could you?
Not a word. Not a word of it.
God damn it. Hold on a minute.
I even muted myself in here and went and checked the YouTube. I don't think anyone heard it. Folks, technology is hard for the elderly. Folks, I've had this picture up for a long time. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Fucking smartphones and gray bushes don't fucking mix well there, pal.
Can I offer anybody a coconut? Nice coconut while you wait? Maybe nobody wants a coconut. Maybe a nice cup of joe. Or a cup of coffee. Sit down. Stay a while.
The audio on this isn't really the loudest, but so I've got it the best I can. Cold Zone is a folded pizza and a half. God, you'd say that, Quasi. You're in fucking Canada. But anyway, I've always liked this video. So, and I know you saw it for a second, but you didn't hear any audio. Maybe you've seen it before. I don't know. But this one here, Mr. His Own Life, he's got this archive channel. But
and it does. It hurts me bad because ain't nobody more patriotic than I am. But the America that I had when I was a boy has long since been gone, and that's the truth. The America I grew up in as a boy has been gone for a long, long time. This shit we got out here now, that ain't America. It ain't not America at all. So the only thing I know to do is just get the fuck out of here.
Amazing. A guy that doesn't work, doesn't pay taxes, contributes nothing to society, complains about the country that he lives in. Get the hell out, Ron Helton. You're breathing my air.
Fuck, I thought he was talking to me.
well, he could have been. He could have been talking to any of us. How you doing today, Ran? Oh, it's you, Jello. Damn.
Wow. Having a wonderful, wonderful cup of joe. The best part of waking up. Folgers in your cup.
It's emo on you.
You know, if you bastards would have helped out a little more a few years back when Vaughn was auditioning for another adult woman to come into his house and join him and Client Helton, none of this shit would be happening now. I mean, he would have his kids. He'd have his, probably by now 4 or 5 petite brunette 20-somethings running around, and they'd be throwing out kids left and right, for fuck's sake.
Sure.
But if you trolls and you fucking haters wouldn't have stopped every woman that was even mildly interested in Vaughn, and told him he was such a nasty piece of shit, he'd be ass deep in women and kids right now.
Not to mention the naysayers.
Well,
forget about the naysayers.
What about all the chances he had to start his online internet band? And everybody went around telling all the online internet musicians not to use Vaughn because, and stuff. I think that could have been
that was another opportunity that was destroyed by the trolls.
Well, now
money making opportunities, folks.
Look, I just me. You know me. I have to be the guy that sometimes, says things that doesn't quite go with the crowd, right? Sometimes I just got to be that guy. So like right now, I gotta wonder, are you sure it was that? Because he doesn't play any instruments, and when he sings, it's not, singing.
Yeah, but he had a van and a couple of extension cords, so all they would have had to do is bring their own equipment, and talent, and they could have had a band.
The thing about Vaughn having a van and extension cords, that just sounds creepy.
Wow.
Maybe some duct tape to go with it.
Yeah, duct tape is okay, but you can use an extension cord to keep them in line.
Oh.
Give a little flick with the old cord and settles them right down.
Okay, folks, we're crossing the line here. No, I'm just kidding. We've all had to use a little duct tape, and well, I won't go any farther than that, but I'm wondering if there's like literally, I mean, I get trolling, well, I get that, stuff, but I don't have a clue why Lulz Junkie is, I mean, she doesn't like painkillers, things like that. And, I mean, I'm not understanding. And I get, this is fun. This is, okay. So anyway, but, folks, we still got 27 fucking people watching. Yeah. And that's fucking amazing. Because it's 2:45 in the morning where I live. While I'm eating a nice chicken parm calzone. Oh, God, they're good. I'm sorry. But anyway, this is Comfort Doll says, give her 5 minutes with Vaughn and some crazy glue. That would be worth watching. I'd like to see what Comfort Doll could do with Von Elton, and crazy glue in 5 minutes. That's
the possibilities are endless.
No shit. It's like someone needs to call Adam. But holy shit. Oh god damn. That looks like it's probably dosage a little smaller. Hey, what's up, Guido? Because it's natural, not poisonous. Still don't understand the whole point of why we're talking. I mean, the side chat. Seriously, it's like, and everything tastes better with chocolate, If your addiction can include chocolate, well, it can't be that bad. Shit. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna probably end this in a little bit. I'm kind of winding down. God, didn't I say that like 3 hours into an 11?
Yeah, pal, it's been a fucking real fucking titty twister in here. I appreciate you leaving me a fucking spot. I'm gonna dip out myself.
I appreciate you coming in, Mindbender.
To all of you fucking people out there, remember, Vaughn fucking Elton is a fucking liar.
And you're a great American, sir.
Hallelujah fucking there, pal. See you guys on the fucking flip side there.
Bye-bye.
Have a good Mr. Bender.
Opiates are addictive, and I don't want to be addicted to any form. Okay. Most junkies not taking opiates.
Oh, good for her.
I guess that's official. No.
Lulz Junkie is not an opiate junkie.
Well, apparently not. So once again, I'd like to thank Mindbender for coming in. I still don't understand this. This is Anyway,
I'd like some recognition for how uncharacteristically cordial I've been to Fiction Fighter. I just
if you'd like to express,
I normally am a terrible, just awful to her, and I just want it to be pointed out. If it has to be by me, then I'll do it. You know, that I wasn't at all terrible to her tonight. I put her in a corner when she needed to be put there, but it was she was, you know, upsetting the good mind bender. I won't have it. I won't have it.
No, I bet. I just didn't understand the whole. I mean, I get it. Lowell's junkie. She's Lowell. I get it, you know. But, yeah. You have any opiates? Please send them to Quasi Monkey. Or if you've got any ones that I don't know, I might accept. Well, I can't say that officially because you know, but one can have a bucket list. Gas Control, Rich. Thanks for watching. But anyway, folks, this has been fun. For the 29 people still watching, you guys have helped me out a lot in a very difficult time in my life and being serious and everything. And instead of wallowing in my own self-pity and feeling sorry and crying and things like that, people like the Geek Room and you fine folks here have helped me deal with this a lot better. And I appreciate every one of you. And even you, Lil's Junkie. I mean, I don't get it, but still, even you. Yeah, because I've got things, you know, whatever. But anyway, I'd like to, you know, thank everybody for helping me, you know, feel better. I mean, take a lot of, you know, help me laugh for a while. And like I said, it's better than, you know, sitting around crying and, you know, things and stuff like that, you know, because of #fuckfeelings. But I appreciate everybody tonight. And you've helped me out in a lot of ways that you'll never know. Because you know, it's the Fun Brigade, folks. So we got links, folks. We got merch. I got a PayPal. I've got Patreon, who helped me keep the logo and on my StreamYards. And I like doing live streams. I like fucking off with people. I like just having a good time. But you know, and it can continue with your help, folks, or not. It still will, you know. But we appreciate everything from the cockles of our nasty lobster atheist hearts. You know, as much as an atheist can care for people, I care for you people because you people make me laugh. You make me Jello, fucking mind bender, all these fucking people. Even Stinky. I mean, Stinky makes me laugh sometimes when I'm not feeling funny. But anyway, I appreciate everybody tonight, especially. And that being said, I'm going to end this before shit gets like goddamn mushy and stuff. Because
before you end it, can I say something real quick, Grampy?
Sure.
Okay, if anybody, after the stream ends, if anybody's interested, I'm gonna head on over to the Discord, what's it called, the #Fun Brigade Discord. I'll sit around for 10 minutes. If no one joins me, I'll fuck off. But you know, if anybody's interested in session with me or whatever.
Well, my Discord, you know how the audio gets in that, and I come out. It sounds like I don't know how to key a fucking mic, you know. But I don't know. Well,
these days, you and me will get on there and then some other program so we can talk you through it.
Yeah. But anyway, that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for being here tonight. Cover your cockles for God's sake, Grampy Lobster. Well, I try, you know, because you're not addicted. Anyway, I'm reading the side chat backwards. It's Adam's always here, Comfort Doll, Lowell's Junkie, Quasi Monkey. How much Bozo was in here earlier? This is only 2 hours and almost 40 minutes, but it's definitely not 11 hours, folks, because that took a lot out of me last time. I slept for like 9 hours straight. I got done, and I went and made a cup of coffee, and I was sitting down and got about halfway through a cup of coffee, and I was like, God damn, man, I need to go lay down. It was like 9 hours later I woke up. But anyway, thanks for watching. This is Crampy Lobster. Live Lobsters is signing off the air and stuff like that. So you go fuck yourselves and stuff like that. So anyway.